Capricorn, welcome back to Embracing the Empress Power Within. My name is Amy, and I do have a collective reading for all my Capricorns out there. So let's clear the energy and get into this message, because I've done a pre-shuffle and it looks really interesting. So let's get into this message. All right, I'm going to clear the energy. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, past on loved ones, any beings of the highest white light. We invite you into this space. I ask that we be open to see the truth. We speak the truth, and that we are able to receive the truth within our hearts. I ask that this space is protected, my family is protected. I ask that the collective is protected, their homes are protected, and we cast away any evil eye, any naysayers, or any evil entities that would try to come against us. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And I invite my guides and archangels to assist me to deliver this message to exactly who needs to hear it. And so it is. Okay, so here's the message, Capricorn, that I got while I was meditating for you. First of all, you are the portal. Okay, I feel like a lot of you need to know that the magic is within you. Okay, and this is funny because I totally just wrote this on my mail, and I have to take notes because I'm a little ADD, so I will forget the important parts, and I don't want to do that for you. I just grabbed whatever I could find. Okay, so here is part of the message, and then like I said, we're going to pull cards and get some clarification. If this message doesn't resonate with you, no biggie, no big deal. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so the path towards authentic happiness is not comfortable to truly get to. We have to let go of people, places, and things that don't serve us. And that's not always easy. Sometimes you love those people, places, and things, but they're not of your highest good. So you have to choose you. Many of you are stepping out into a new beginning. You're craving to step into your power, into your psychic intuition, your spiritual gifts, your healing gifts here. We're all healers. We all have intuitive abilities. It's a muscle. We have to tune in, tap into it. And I feel like you're either ascending here deeper into your gift, deeper into your ascension, into the authentic you, or you are stepping onto your authentic path here, and it's like I'm seeing rocks. It's rocky, right? Your footing isn't that strong yet. But as I was channeling some of this message, I was trying to start, if you've watched me before, I complain and bitch about my fire all the time. I have a pellet stove, and it's just a pain in the butt to get it. I feel like a caveman trying to start this fire. It shouldn't be this hard. And so I feel like you're struggling with something. And when I did the pre-shuffle on this native spirit deck, I saw a trickster. There was a trickster. So maybe it was a fox. So maybe you're walking away from something that you feel wasn't authentically for you, or somebody was being dishonest, or there was tricks in the mist here, or maybe your intuition was just saying no to that situation. And the Spirit Keeper of the East, this came out in the pre-shuffle. This is about new beginnings, and I'm actually going to read it to you because it was awesome. And I feel like this is a lot of the message here, okay? I don't want to get it wrong. So, Spirit Keeper of the East, new beginnings, a fresh cycle is occurring in your life. Wipe the slate clean, wipe your energy clean, clear your energy, cut cords here. Do that daily, and I'm hearing Spirit say for a week. It's now time to release the old and start again. No matter what has happened in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. In Native traditions, the directions are honored. All the directions are honored. It's believed that every direction has an associated spirit that can be called upon. In the great cycle of life, the east is the place of the rising sun. It's also associated with planting seeds in the springtime, birth, the waxing moon, and new beginnings. Pulling this card means that this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships when they no longer empower you, your nature spirit asks that you are not to cling to the old, but set sail into new waters, face your fears, and allow yourself to stretch in a new beginning. Wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. See? This is maybe this is just a confirmation for me, but no, I feel like a lot of you need to hear this message. And this also came out in your pre-shuffle, the owl medicine. So let's look that up. Is it bad that I'm saying the ABCs and M-N-O? Owl. Okay. Illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, and deeper insight abound. Go within. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient knowledge is emerging within you. You know the truth. Trust your perception. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. In some indigenous cultures, the men say that they're afraid of the owl because it represents the power of woman, and they're in awe of and even afraid of the power of women. And other native cultures call the owl night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle but works silently in the darkness of night. In Western cultures, the owl sits on the shoulder of Athena and also of Merlin, revealing sacred truths. When this card chooses you, you are at the advent of a time of illumination and transformation, which is awesome because in the pre-shuffle for the other deck, you got transformation and empowerment. So let's get into this. Let's see. I still have more here that I want to say. So some of you could be looking for signs. You could be praying for answers, asking the universe for something here, asking for a sign of which way to move or how to move or what to take or where to go. And Spirit wants you to know answers and miracles come from many sources. When we don't look when we don't look for answers in everything, when we don't look for the answers from God within everything, from God, from source, our creator, whatever you want to call it, but when we don't look to everything for the answers or signs or synchronicities, we box God in. So I know that I'm wording that, I just scribbled this down, but what I was trying to say is that sometimes when we ask for signs and synchronicities, we only look for the answers in one specific place. And this card was about illumination here and new beginning. This card here is about things being uncomfortable. So we got to look outside of our traditional ways of getting answers from Spirit, because God is in everything. Even those things that you label as ungodly, God dwells in those things. Get out of limited thinking here, and you are the portal. So you can manifest anything that you want in this new beginning. You're closing out an old cycle here, and there's illumination. Okay, so let's put these back in the deck and let's shuffle and get some new messages here. I feel like there's more to be said. I hope you are all well, Capricorn, doing awesome today. Let's see, what was that? Shapeshifter. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Because in this pre-shuffle over here, Shapeshifter came out. Where is that? Oh, right here in the ancestor message. Transform and unveil your gifts. Wow, yes, it's time for you to just, that's a transformative energy. You've gone through some awakening, ascension here. It's time for you to break out of the old. Shape-shifting is all about your north node, stepping into your transformative energy. You've come out of the cocoon. And it's like, you know, have you ever seen a butterfly when it comes out of the cocoon? Sometimes it doesn't always just fly away, right? Its wings, it gets a feel for its wings and it shakes off some of that, I don't know, whatever's inside the cocoon. But go Google it, watch a video of it. It doesn't just fly off. It takes a moment to get its footing. It takes that intuitive pause to get its direction here. Yeah, so you could be at the precipice of this new beginning, but you're just getting your footing here. And when I'm hearing take that pause, you're shifting. Maybe some of you are pivoting here. Maybe you're moving through the shadows, not letting anybody know your direction here. And this lavender here, this is reminding me of relaxation, taking it easy, moving intuitively, paying attention to our dreams, slowing down. That looks like an animal right there, doesn't it? Let me look. Oh, it is. It's a stag. It's a deer. Look. Can you see that? Wisdom. Using your wisdom here. Yeah, because you're an elder now. Look at that. You're an elder now. You've graduated. You've ascended. In this new beginning, you are the leader. Taking your power back. Empowerment. You're not telling a lot of people. I just keep hearing that passage of the book about moving through the darkness here. Oh, and look there's a doe. His woman. Oh, he's waiting for her and she's running to him. Wow, coming together. Let's read the book about Elder. I want to know, what did I do with that? Where's the book? I just had it. Oh, Spirit doesn't want me to read the book? Really? Okay. Oh, just kidding, guys. All right, I feel like this is about stepping into your power. And as you step into your power, especially if you're a divine, it doesn't matter if you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, it's coming into balance here. Even if this isn't relationship-wise, it's coming into balance with your divine masculine and your divine feminine. We all have both. And knowing when to assert your power, knowing when to take that pause, intuitively feeling in the darkness, even though the path is not illuminated, relaxing in the present moment and allowing things to come to you. Shape-shifting into the wise one here. Shape-shifting into somebody that's thinking logically. This is a lot of thinking air energy here about your freedom, your authentic truth, and meshing that, merging that, combining that with the energy of the wolf spirit here. Freedom through knowledge, freedom from freedom, right? Freedom from anything that is trying to be a third party, a distraction here. Okay. Let's see what the elder means, okay? The elder spirit. I don't want this message to be too long, but Spirit, it's up to you, whatever needs to come out. Entering your power, standing strong, you are a leader, stepping into the light, the illumination card again. Make a stand in your life. You carry deep inner wisdom. You are a teacher and a leader in the deepest sense of the word. You are a beacon for others. The elders, tribal chiefs, and clan leaders are looked to for advice and leadership. When this card chooses you, it's time to step into your leadership role. An elder walks the path, stomps the grass down, and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired. Yes, I felt that for you, Capricorn. But know that what you're doing is making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve, supporting others to reach their dreams, even when you've been in the background in the past. Right now, it's your turn to step forward and become the light for others. Speaking your truth, even if it's hard, even if you're afraid, even if everyone around you is not standing up for what is right, it's calling you, Capricorn, to be the leader of truth. And even if you have to make amends with somebody right now, even spiritually, sending them peace, love, happiness, light, blessings, forgiveness, do that because you are on an authentic path here. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming so much. Okay. So in your pre-shuffle for the ancestor message, I got Sun. So you're definitely on to your path of happiness here and true illumination. A lot of illumination in your message, Capricorn. Some of you could be taking a sunny vacation, but this is way deeper than that. Yeah, your Spirit's carrying you or has been carrying you, like changing. I'm seeing a compass changing directions here, especially with that Spirit Keeper of the East. It's like some of you, this is going to be a quick upside down, a quick shift, a quick change. Something's like been stirring in you, and that stirring only lasts so long before it's time to take the action. And it's time for you to enjoy success and happiness. Why am I having a hard time speaking? I'm going to clear my throat chakra. Let me clear my throat chakra. All right. And in the pre-shuffle, I got Autumn, release the old and rest. Some of you could be seeing crows here. But this is just aligning with the rest of the message. Time to release the old. All right, so let's put those back in. Let's shuffle and see what Spirit, what ancestor messages want to come through. Thank you, angels, ancestors. Okay, we have spring. See your seeds grow. I'm not making, this is nuts. We just read that, right? We just got that same message. So for some of you, oh, and a bunny. Fertility and more purple flowers. You could be seeing purple flowers. You could see bunnies here. Purple's about your intuition. Some people say purple is about royalty. Stepping into your royal role here. Oh my gosh, look at that. The message is repeating here. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Some of you are playing it big here. You are taking the power back. You're taking all the ancestral power. If you're the only one in your family who's really doing this hard work here, you're breaking generational curses, changing the direction, stepping in a new direction, an unfamiliar direction. I want you to remember, Capricorn, to call back your energy from all past relationships, and call it back cleansed and healed. Call your power back from your ancestors here that's just floating out there in the mass divine collective, right? Call your divine ancestral power back to you, healed and transmuted. Call power back from old lovers, old jobs, old energetic patterns. Call your power back cleansed, healed and transmuted, and see that power, that light coming into your sacral chakra, right? Do some breathing exercises as you're calling back in that energy deep into your DNA. You are in inheriting the wisdom of the elders, the leadership role of your ancestral leaders. You're stepping into a powerful time of using your intuition. You've planted so many seeds, and we are in spring season here, and it's time for you. We've seen it twice now. We've seen shape-shifting twice, transform and unveil your gifts. We've seen elders twice. You are a leader, a healer, a wise one. You are called to change the energetic imprint, the energy within the collective right now. We need you desperately. You are so powerful. Okay, so let's pull some cards from the chakra deck and see what chakras we could be working on. But the pre-shuffle was personal power. Like I said, you're stepping into your personal power here. And this is your sacral chakra. This is where you're going to call all your ancestral power back to you for your creativity, your relationships, your water chakra, your creative chakra, your empowerment here. You're calling all of your power back, healed, cleansed, and transmuted, and you're calling your ancestral power that is your spiritual inheritance to your sacral chakra, right? You're rising from the ashes. You're taking a personal empowerment choice here to choose your authentic path, to choose you, to shed the old. You're shape-shifting into the new you. Yeah, and the pre-shuffle showed this I am presence, the soul chakra, the chakra that sits above our heads here, right? That our place in the world here, our personal way we see ourselves. I am powerful. I am healed. I am peace. So do some personal I am meditations, affirmations. Whenever you're feeling like shit throughout your day, take a minute to breathe deep, ground yourself into Mother Earth, ask that the energy that is not yours leave and only your energy remain. Do some deep breathing and start your I am affirmations. I am healed. I am powerful. I am abundant. I am the portal to my manifestations. I am joy. I am happiness. I am whole. I am blessed. So there's some need as you're going through this transformation, this shape-shifting, to keep reminding yourself of how powerful you are, how blessed you are. I feel like nobody's doing that for you right now. You don't really have a big soul tribe right now, and if you do, you're going through something deeper than people can understand. And you need to nurture yourself. Maybe some of you are stepping away from families that aren't healthy, dynamics that aren't healthy here, okay? And you're realizing that your relationships are a result of karmic programming from growing up. Oh, let's move on from that, Capricorn. That's heavy. That's a lot. I'm so sorry, but you're working through it. You're working through it. You're realizing your power, how powerful you are. You're calling your seed, your fertility, your blessings. This is a good luck here, this rabbit. Okay? What chakras can Capricorn work on during this transformation, this personal empowerment period, Spirit? What can Capricorn work on? Creativity. What did I say? Yes, the sacral chakra here. Your sacral chakra, the creativity. Did I say sacral, or did I, for that personal empowerment card, or did I say solar? I meant to say solar plexus. I'm so sorry if I misspoke. Did I? I don't know. But let's just say the inner power there. For your solar plexus. The number 10 here, creativity. Work on your sacral chakra, calling back your energy from all the relationships, jobs, connections, family members, even when you were your inner child where people didn't see you, you weren't validated, your creativity wasn't honored, you weren't poured into here. It was somewhere where you weren't seen in your life. It's time for you to be seen. It's time for your creativity, the real you, to come through here, to authentically step into what lights you up, what makes you happy, what your soul desires. It's an ending the cycle of really not validating you. Somebody didn't love you in the right way, and you internalize that as you weren't lovable, but that's not true. You're very lovable, and it's time for you to heal people through your creativity, through your sacral chakra, and only sharing that creative healing energy with those that are deserving of it, okay? Those that need the love, the healing, keeping this healing sacral chakra energy for yourself at this time. Keeping that honey, that's what I just heard. Guarding that honey. Yeah, listening here. Listening to your intuition, your higher self. This message is from your higher self. Taking those pauses that I was talking about so you can hear the next steps. So you can hear, I'm even hearing listening intuitively to what people say, knowing that what we pour into others can be damaging to the soul or healing to the soul. And some of you are stepping away from listening to things that are not healing the soul. People, places, and things, narratives, right? You go around a certain family member and it's not healing to the soul. It's hurting to the soul. It brings you back to a place of childhood trauma, even though you've done the work. It's like in the split second, this person can bring you back to, and this can even be true of romantic relationships, okay? Where you try to make something work and the person either smothers your creativity, steals your sacral chakra energy here, uses it in not a healing way, right? This would be like third party or cheating or talking about you behind your back, or, not validating you and your powers here, and listening to how people move, how they talk here, knowing when it's time for you to walk away and not share yourself, not share your energy, not allow access to what doesn't serve you. Undoing narratives that don't serve you here. It's like time for clarity. Transmuting. That's what's going on here. It's like you're transmuting lies of the past, feelings of the past that weren't yours, the way that people made you feel. This is like, see how half of the face there isn't being seen? It's like you weren't being validated and you're emerging out of that, right? Authentically. It's like, I feel like it's peeling off that old mask, that old narrative that for some of you, this is like from childhood, right? You were felt that you just need to be quiet and blend into the background. Don't ask for too much. I don't need anything. It's okay. Even though you did, your needs had to be suppressed. And now it's time for you to listen to your intuition and meet those needs. Honor yourself. Honor your creativity. Honor the authentic you, and even the hard lessons you've had to learn have made you this beautiful, creative person that speaks a different spiritual language here, beyond physical touch, beyond words, it's the spiritual language. It's beyond emotional intelligence, it's spiritual intelligence. That's why you're an elder. That's why it's time for you to shape shift and things to kind of be a little uncomfortable for a minute. If they haven't already been, you're coming out of that if it has been, because you're transforming, you're transmuting, changing you, right? Evolving. It's a dark why did I say dark? It is a dark process. It's lonely. Shit. It's very lonely at times. It's a deep process is what I wanted to say. Okay, so these are the chakras here that Spirit's asking you to work on is the sacral chakra here and the throat chakra. Speaking your truth, knowing the truth, the spiritual truth, the truth in the 3D, 5D, whatever you want to say, your truth. Nobody can dictate your truth. Even what you're listening to in your head is changing, especially as you do those meditations. I am powerful, right? You're listening to the higher realms here. You're listening to higher angels. Even your passed on loved ones could really be talking to you at this time. So in your pre-shuffle for this, the next deck, this spellcasting deck, we have empowerment, compassion. I feel like this is what you're moving into, having compassion for yourself, for others, right? Really wanting to be in this place of peace, right? Because you've gone through a transformation and it took a lot of courage. You could be dealing with a Leo, and for some of you there's reconciliation, but I feel this could be reconciling with those places of you that you've had to suppress, your illumination, your power you've had to suppress, calling it back, right? Look at it's like they're calling back. This reminds me of a Gemini card, but calling back in your power, healed, transmuted, and whole. Because you've gone through this transformation of knowing your worth and knowing when it's time to have compassion for yourself, compassion for others. Sometimes saying no is having compassion for yourself, knowing that saying yes would wound you, it would hurt you, it would bring you to a place of not empowerment. Okay, so there's empowerment in the yes and empowerment in the no. Don't always be a yes man, a people pleaser. And in that, look at prosperity. That was a flipper there. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in. I'm putting them all back in here. And then we will shuffle and see what else Spirit wants to say. This is about our words. This is about the way that this deck here is about our words and how we speak and what we're putting out into the universe and what Spirit is calling us into here as we work on our sacral chakra, which I have a quick little 5-minute video about the sacral chakra and listening to our intuition and speaking our truth and listening to what is actually being said within our head. Look, this is flipped over here, family. Some of you could be reconciling with a family member here, or you're stepping away from family because there's not kind words being said at this time. Some of you could be stepping away from a family business. All right, oops, let me cut that. Sorry about that. Okay, Spirit, what do you want Capricorn to know about the words that they're speaking right now? What is going on? What are they manifesting? Peace. Did you see that card flip out? Yeah, peace. You're manifesting peace. And this is you. Look, there's the dove of peace. But you're in this beautiful energy. This energy is amazing. I feel like you guys are in this energy. I'm going to try to fix my lighting here. You're in this beautiful energy of just wanting, your energy is peaceful and just wanting to be, and look at the bottom of the deck, healing. I'm taking it. Yeah, you're in this healing energy and it's peaceful and you've let the old shit go. You've opened up your heart chakra here. She's holding this. Is that a green candle? So your heart chakra could be wide open right now. You've healed yourself. You've healed your heart. Oh my gosh, look at the light. You are so in alignment. You really are connected. Your psychic abilities, your intuition, your communication, your communion with God is really growing. There's two doves apiece here. So you're coming together. I feel like you're going to be coming together with someone that's going to, they're at the same place as you. They want to have peace, illumination. They are the illuminated light body. That's you. You're the illuminated light body right now. Shine bright like a diamond. That's what I'm hearing. You're a diamond right now. You've gone through that pressure. You've gone through that whole process here. And it didn't break you. And you're shining bright. You're in this peaceful, beautiful place. Your energy is healing. You know, and maybe that's what you need to really focus on when people come near you, because that type of energy that you are letting, like your aura, the energy that you're putting out right now, your energetic field is very healing. So you're going to get all kinds of people that want to be in that energy. Some of them just want to heal, and that's okay, right? But some of them want to be energy vamp. I've seen clarity like 3 times now as I've shuffled this. This just flipped travel. Some of you could be traveling, but I feel like you're traveling into this new journey, because this old cycle is closed. And like I said about the butterfly, she's kind of at the shore. She's got her oar ready here. She's taking that pause, getting her footing, moving through the darkness, not telling anybody what you're doing. Some of you could astral travel here. Spirit saying moving through the midnight. Moving at midnight. Immersing. You're immersing yourself into the shadow work, into the travel, soul travel. Yeah, you're traveling through your soul, healing the places that are restricting your movement here. You're getting, see how her head's illuminated? There's a lot of illumination around your heart and head right now, around your intuition, your crown chakra. But I feel like your heart and head are bargaining, talking. You're trying to make a head over heart decision. Some of you have had a heart chakra activation here during your healing. Oh, this is beautiful energy. You've really done a lot of work here. You've really healed yourself. Some of you could be not sleeping at night. Spirit guides, yes, because you're in communication with your spirit guides. You are so connected here. That's what I'm feeling. Here, prosperity's coming out again. You're moving into this place where everything feels kind of unfamiliar. You're having to take those pauses. And at night, I feel like your spirit guides are the stillness, right? The stillness is where you're kind of traveling through the soul, looking at what's restricting your movement, letting go of anything, anyone that's holding you back from this spiritual prosperity, this physical prosperity here. And you're so connected and on fire, and your soul wants to dance and be free, but you're feeling trapped, or like you don't know which way to take here. Yeah, you're trying to move towards your manifestation. There's a closure to the old, right? And as we are vulnerable and look at this closure and accept the magic of ourselves in this new cycle, there's blessings. There's blessings and manifestation coming in here. Look at, there's so many full moons in this deck. I couldn't even tell you, I'm sorry. I can't even tell you when the next full moon is. Isn't it like 23 or 25 or something like that next week? This week? I don't even know what date. Oh, it's Monday. God, Capricorn, I love this message for you so much. This was an amazing message. I feel like we should get one more message. What shall we do? What shall we do? How about an angel message? No. How about the gateway? Because you're moving into this beautiful new beginning. Yeah, let's get a message of the gateway. Spirit, what do you want to say to sum up this reading here for Capricorn as they step into this new beginning? Let me just shuffle these cards real quick. Hello, ladies. Gateway Oracle cards. Can you assist us in this reading for Capricorn? What should they focus on as they step into this new beginning, this new portal of self-empowerment, their abilities, their authentic self, as they're stepping onto their authentic path? Ooh, look at us, the middle of the deck. Dwelling in truth, I stand in the light of my truth. In giving birth, I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Gateway, thank you. Okay, let's see. What messages does Capricorn need to hear? Opening to love, my heart is open. Yeah, there's a counterpart here. Look at that. That heart on the boats. Oh, somebody's coming towards you here. You've set sail on this new beginning of love, opening up to loving a new project, a new person, a new place, a new thing. Igniting courage here. We already saw the courage in the pre-shuffle, but yeah, you, again, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you are like just harnessing this courage, right? I am strong, valiant, and courageous. You're crossing the finish line with that white flag of truth, intentionality, renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. And look, she's throwing the box of clutter out. So the message is repeating again. Here we have starting fresh, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Healing the past, I step into my future with strength and clarity. Do it, Capricorn. It's time for you to let go of the past, the old you. You're starting fresh. This is a beautiful new beginning for you. This is a beautiful new beginning for you. Let's get some signifiers here. I'm just gonna grab a handful because these are just letters. Maybe they could mean something. I don't know. Some people like these. All right, so we have, it's a yes. It's a yes. H, C, we'll put them down here. G, what is that? A B, a lowercase b. We have another B, a D, an X, an F, a W, an R, a V, a K, an L, a Q, and a T. I'm not really seeing anything off the bat, but my head's not really in that. Some people like these. This could be your middle initial, why did I say that? This could be your initials, or they could mean something to you. But anyways, now I'm like on a word search puzzle. I love word searches. Now I feel like I have to make a word here. Dang it. But I don't really see any. I don't know. Sometimes you just have to find one, right? All right, Capricorn. Well, I hope this message this was an amazing message, and I hope you got something out of it. If not, no big deal. Maybe stop by at a different time for a new message, all right? A different message, but I feel like this was amazing. Good luck on your new beginning, your authentic journey. Step into that leadership role. Relax. Take it easy. Trust your intuition here. Don't let anybody know how you're moving. Try to keep it very close to your heart and work through those shadows. Try to get some sleep, Capricorn. And again, thank you so much for joining me.